Hey guys, GreatGamer34 here, and I'm back, and I'm going to be doing a multiplier tutorial, which is this device seen here, and I'm not going to be doing it using the instant redstone mod like I did here. I'm going to build it using the regular redstone, so it's going to be vanilla, I guess, and it will work, but I guess I'll demonstrate this. This is hooked up to my ALU, so whatever I input for the ALU, it'll go to the multiplier. So everybody knows 5 times 5, so there's 5, and as you see, 5 times nothing is nothing out there, so that's pretty cool. So 5 times 5 should get 25, which is going to be 16 and some other bits lit up. So it's going to be 16 and 8, which make 24. And then the 1, which makes 25. And it's actually pretty simple to build. So I guess I'll do one more showcase of it. We could do 15 times 15, which is 225, or in binary it's known as 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1. So maybe I didn't enter it correctly. I don't know, this thing's been derping sometimes, so it will work in vanilla because there's no way to derp in vanilla, really. I think I was having this problem before. Alright, well, it normally works, and I guess I'll get back to that. Alright, so I'm back, and I figured out what was the problem. This block had been dropped like this from this piston, which was causing that. So as soon as I do this, I got 1 0 0 0 0 1 1 1, which is 128 plus 64 plus 32 plus 1 is 225, and that's 15 times 15. And I should probably explain how this works. So if you don't want to watch the rest of this video and you just want to know how it works and build one yourself, it uses this AND gate design, which is the top numbers come in from up here. They go vertically down here. This top row is 8, then it goes 4, and then 2, and then 1. And then the bottom inputs come in here. This first one goes 1, and 2, and then 4, and then 8. So then 8 times 8 will light up this. This is directly linked into the 64th bit. So if I'll show you, I'll just do 8 times 8, which is just, so it's just like an XY coordinate thing. It's simple enough. So I have 8 times 8, and like you see, only this one's being lit up, because this whole line is off, but these 3 are still on. So this torch is the last one to be turned off, or is the only one to be turned on. Comes and gets bypassed through all the XNORs, and there's the output. So how it does that is it uses adder designs, and I just happened to use the insta-carry adder because it was compact and it was able to fit and everything. So all it does is the first bit comes through like this, then the second bit comes and lines up with the second bit here, because how it goes is it goes 1 2 4 8 2 4 8 16 4 8 16 32 8 16 32 64. And so that's how that works, because as we go up everything doubles, and as we go across it doubles from that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to build this with vanilla redstone, and since it's not instant, it's not going to be very fast. It's going to be like 20 ticks or so, but these pistons aren't going to be able to derp like how it already did, so see you there. Alright guys, so I'm back, and now we have our AND gate, and if you know on an AND gate we need inverted A, inverted B, and then inverted out. Excuse me. So as you see, we have inverted A, inverted B, and we have inverted out. So now let's say we want to do 3 times 3. So we'll flip 3 down on there. As you see, 3 times nothing is nothing. And then since this is the first bit and this is the second bit, we'll do 3 there. So 3 times 3 is that. So this is 1, this is 2, and that's 4. So 1 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. So 3 times 3 is 9. Which is correct. Now all we have to do is set up adders in this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to end up adding these 3 bits together, and then these 3 together, and then the rest of all the ones together plus the other outputs. So we're only going to need a total of 3 adders in this. So I guess we'll get started, but I'll teach you how to build this first. Alright, so how we're gonna do this is we're gonna want to start pretty high in the air, and we're gonna go out a couple blocks, and we're just gonna go 1, 2, 4, and 8. Or only 4. And we'll just lay some redstone on it like this. Then over the second one, we'll come out, and then add another 2. Come up like that. And we're just going to do this because we're only going to do a 4-bit multiplier. Because when you do a multiplier, it's going to have twice the amount of bit outputs as you had inputs. So as you can see, it gets to be a pretty big thing. So if you want like an 8-bit 8-bit ALU, you need an 8-bit multiplier to go with it if you wanted to. And so you're going to need a 16-bit output, so it doubles pretty fast. So now all we're going to do is we're going to come down 1 like this, and then down 2. Or down 1 and then up, down 1 over 2. Or down 1 over 1, I guess. And all we're going to do is we're going to come up like that. And there's more efficient ways to do this, and then we're just going to lay it with redstone. Like you could do using half slabs and stuff. No, well, not there. But you could do half slabs in different areas, but then we got to block off everything like this. So there we have that. Now we're just going to come underneath, and we're going to come out just a little bit further than we did last time by 1 block. Just like this. And it gets a little redundant, but I'll use World Edit once I get a little bit further in. So now that we have this, we'll just do the same thing we did before. And then lay it with redstone. And then on the last bit here, we're going to have to block it off. And then we'll come out 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now we have that, and I'll just do that. So now we'll just build this up again, just like that, and we're almost done. Make sure you block off that so it doesn't feed actually up there. And then 1 more is left, so yes, redundancy builds are fun. Yeah, I don't really know what to say, I'm not much of a commentator. So we'll just do that. Back to the staggering design. I think it looks pretty cool. It makes the machine look more interesting than it really is. Because everybody's like, oh, what is that? Oh, it's just a multiplier? Oh, that's cool. Because it looks pretty cool, in my opinion. So now we have that. We need to invert each thing, so we'll just or each line. Because we need inverted A and B. We gotta figure out how to get power up there somehow. Just gonna go like that. And now we want to make sure that all that reaches. And it all does reach because they're all off. So that's good. And now for the other easy part. I guess we'll go from over here. We need inputs. So we have that. We're going to need to do it here now. So we want all our inputs near the same spot. So we'll just do this. Nope. Oh, okay. Come down. We'll just do it like that. So now we can have our torches, or we can have all our things lined up like that. So I guess we'll just make a wall like this. Cut out every other one. And all we're going to do is we're just going to hook these up to the vertical now. And you want to make sure you hook these up correctly. What I mean by that is the 2-bit needs to go into the second one here, and the 4th one needs to go up there, and then if you set it up the same way. If your angle's different than mine, if you're slanted the other way, that's okay. I guess that really doesn't matter that it's angled, which way it's angled, but this can be a little bit of a problem. Just do it like that. And you want to make sure this redstone reaches all the way over, which it is, luckily. And this one's going to have to be done like this. If this is all done correctly, it should all reach as far as it has to. So now, what we have now is we can do, say, 5 times 4. So, okay, yep. Wait, what? Okay, yep, we have 5 here and 4 there. So it's just going to light up 5 on the 4th bit. So 1, 2, 4, it's lit up. 1, 2, 4, there's nothing lit up there. 1, 2, 4. So we have the number 5. So if we just added 4 plus 4, 8, 16, 16 plus 4 is 20. So we have 5 times 4, which is 20. So now to actually get into the adder mechanism part.